Officers investigated the circumstances here, which included bystanders taking action back over here and firing their weapons. Well, it was a pretty normal day for some employees near a shooting range off Dean Martin Drive and Russell Road, not far from the Strip.
You get up and you come to work, and you just think that you're going to have a regular, average day. And then, someone dies.
Police were called to the range 702 and wanted to speak to a man outside. That man was messing with some items that didn't belong to him inside range 702 and was asked to leave. Several citizens inside the business followed him into the parking lot and waited for Metro Police. Officers made contact with the man, asked him to come to the squad car. He refused and attacked a female officer.
At that time, 3 citizens, as well as her partner officer, fired multiple rounds striking the subject.
Good afternoon. My name is Captain Jamie Prosser with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and I am here to brief you on the preliminary details of an officer-involved shooting which happened earlier today, February 3rd, 2021, at approximately 12:50 in the afternoon. Earlier this afternoon, a subject entered one of our local gun ranges located in the 6000 block of Dean Martin Drive. He began to cause a disturbance within the business, at which time he was asked to leave. Several citizens from inside the business followed him outside and awaited officers' arrival. As our officers arrived in the area, they attempted to have verbal communication with the subject, asking him to step in front of their patrol vehicle. The subject refused to comply to their verbal commands, at which time he pulled out a screwdriver and struck one of our officers violently multiple times, causing them to fall to the ground. Her fellow officer and 3 citizens who witnessed the attack fired rounds striking the subject. He was pronounced deceased on scene. Our officer was transported to UMC and is currently undergoing treatment, and she is currently stable. These are the preliminary details that we know him, and as you are well aware, our sheriff or his designee will provide you with a thorough briefing within 72 hours.
As things calmed down, police had a couple messages. One to the public, another to those citizens who decided to get involved.
I would just like to take a moment to remind everyone the dangers of this job, of being a police officer, and we would also like to thank good citizens that step in and help us in our time of need.
Now, after an attack that could have killed the officer, Andrea Wood says she then saw police try to save the suspect's life.
My maintenance supervisor was with me. He heard the gunshots. When I came out, I did see police officers giving CPR to the victim.
Over at University Medical Center, concern for a colleague. Several officers parked their cars out front. The department didn't talk about the severity of the officer's injuries, but said she will survive.